Cody here from Movie Losers, back with another review. We got our collectible Thor Ragnarok coins. We did not rehearse that,
well,
but it looks pretty cool. It's got a
wow.
shit.
Here.
Thor's mighty helmet on there. Opening night fan event. Jesus. Okay, there's your coin. Don't want to get them confused. But yeah, we went to. Well, we were driving to Regal and we realized, oh wait, we got Cinemark fan event tickets. But free large popcorn.
That's way too much.
We had to pay for our drink and our bunch of crunch. Look, I've lived off candy literally all day. Haven't eaten dinner yet.
It is the season.
Feel fine. Had about 17 packs of peanut M&Ms.
Goodness gracious.
Some Whoppers. 100 grand. All the best ones. So, anyway, this was a really fun time at the theater. I mean, I usually don't indulge in the whole popcorn aspect with the butter and the fingers and the loud noises, but it was a lot of energy in there. No,
that sounds like a Bill But in the drinks too.
The drinks and
it's like a racehorse afterwards.
The Jello and the pudding pops and the it was a fan event, and I didn't realize how much I needed this superhero movie experience.
Right.
The other ones so far this year haven't done it for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Other than Logan, but that was more of a dour.
Yeah, that was different.
This was what you want in a movie. Right. I'm having trouble finding flaws. Maybe I will. Maybe you'll talk me into one. But go ahead and open.
Well, if you're looking for flaws, I don't really have one for you. Actually, this movie was amazing. It really was a refreshing take on a superhero movie. I think we had talked about it before. Marvel movies sometimes they have that plan, that recipe. But this movie was completely different, and it was absolutely amazing and funny. It was genuinely funny.
Oh,
we were laughing the whole time.
And not, I don't know if it was. I wasn't really looking forward to this as much as Guardians.
Right.
But I thought the humor, there was a heart to it too. Maybe it was more witty or just natural feeling. Right. Situational rather than joke, which is kind of what Guardians 2
trying to be.
Felt like.
Yeah.
Same kind of color palette though, very vibrant, and the music was cool. A lot of synths intermixed. What was the guy's name that did the score?
Why are you asking me? Mark?
I forgot immediately.
Mothersbaugh?
Mothersbaugh.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
He's done some work on Rugrats, Dawson's Creek.
21 Jump Street.
We just IMDb'd him.
21 Jump Street, yeah.
Like one episode of Stranger Things. The synths were really cool. It was very really 80s feeling. And that was actually like the opening little fan event video. I was thinking, wait, we may get a Infinity War teaser trailer. Didn't happen, but there was a little behind the scenes musical look, which was cool.
Really cool,
went into how the director Taika Waititi gave him some ideas. Of course, as filming progresses, that gives the music, the composer, some ideas as well. It's a back and forth.
Right.
Then it comes together at the end of production.
It was a really cool behind the scenes kind of little feature that, I don't know, maybe only the fan events kind of get to see.
Yeah.
But one thing I loved was just the direction of this movie, and it was awesome. Was it Taika Waititi?
That's right.
He was amazing. Thor, to me...
From New Zealand.
He is, yeah. And this movie is shot all in Australia, actually.
Right.
But Thor really needed this makeover. The other Thor movies, I would say, are just average, maybe below average.
You mean that, literally or figuratively, movie-wise?
Oh, well, both. Just everything, yeah. I thought the movie just... It was awesome. It was just so much fun. And the makeover that Thor needed, it was needed for Marvel as well, the Marvel Universe, I felt like. So...
Yeah.
Props to him. Props to everybody. I didn't think any of the cast overshadowed anybody. They were all just on a great playing level. The addition of Hulk was awesome in it. Mm-hmm. I just cannot say enough great things about this.
They took Mark Ruffalo and we had heard that they were doing this as the first kind of Hulk standalone story within another movie.
Yeah.
None of it felt forced at all. It was fun, but also there was just enough weight for me. It rode that fine line of I cared enough.
Yeah.
And it was fun. And just the perfect combination of practicality with some set pieces, and then the CG. The CG looked really amazing.
It really did, and I was so happy that another Marvel movie this year, we got another Marvel great villain, I thought.
Kate Blanchett.
Yeah. Played the hell out of that role, I thought.
Yeah, her and Carl Urban, some Lord of the Rings stars there. I don't think they ever shared screen time in that trilogy, but she was, she
awesome.
Stood out.
Yeah, she was awesome. She owned it.
Looked gorgeous, was cool, had some flair.
It was an awesome, just good linear story. And just a fun thing to boost Thor up and get us ready for Infinity War, I felt like.
I couldn't tell you anything about Thor's, like, the mythology or what this or that is, but just really well written. I never felt bored or...
No, absolutely not.
Like, at the end of Guardians, I keep comparing it to that because it felt like it was in the same vein.
There's a lot of inspiration for
it was like a big CGI, I mean, heavy, but... I don't know, maybe because Chris Hemsworth is, like, human.
Yeah.
Where when he got that, when he was, like, fighting his dad.
Yeah.
And he was, like, a planet or a god or a celestial or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I lost it for me.
Yeah.
This, I mean, there's actually some, not to, like, spoil anything, like, there's consequences in this movie.
Absolutely.
So even though they are these gods, like, you connect with them. And we have the benefit of having Thor in 2 prior movies.
Yeah.
And the Avengers movies.
Absolutely.
And I thought they had some subtle, like, hints or winks, I guess you could say, like, almost towards the silliness of some prior movies.
Yeah.
Without, like, overstepping at all.
Right. There's a good amount of, like, funny kind of reflection.
Yeah.
To the past movies in this film.
And like legit, looking like reflecting back dramatically as well. So. Yeah. Again, just rode that fine line for me with, just, on all cylinders, it fired like how you'd want to, even the running time, just like perfect length. I mean, we had to piss like racehorses because we drank those quadruple XL sodas.
Well, what else do you drink with a large popcorn? Gosh.
Well, it's like, it's $14.85 for a small, like a shot of Coke, and then it's like $14.80, like 2 cents more, and you get like, there's no in between.
Yeah.
And the coins, I mean, I just felt the power of the coin the whole time.
Yeah.
You know?
Just in your pocket, sitting
in my pocket, just waiting to be held and presented to you all. Yeah. Who else? Tessa Thompson was cool in this.
Tessa Thompson was great, I thought.
Our character had an alcoholic trait, I guess.
Yeah.
She was something special prior to the Thor, the real comic book people will probably...
Yeah, and just the addition of new characters in this, with the mix of old characters, she fit in so perfectly with it. She blended in so well, and I thought Tom Hiddleston as Loki, I thought he was great. I thought that was the best performance we've ever seen out of him as Loki. Even better than the Avengers, me personally. He grew. He had an arc, actually.
Yeah, in the trailer, he's in chains like again, and I'm like, okay, here we go again with he's a prisoner. He's gonna betray them in the end, but there's real character growth throughout, like, and not where. I mean, I don't want to spoil it. It's not like this movie happens and there's not really any consequence to the rest of the Marvel movies. There will be some.
Yeah. Absolutely,
some change, which is cool. I like that things are moving forward, and I mean we're getting closer and closer to Infinity War. Clearly, things got to start changing big time here.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But I can't speak enough about. I mean, Chris Hemsworth is really funny in it too.
Yeah.
There's that obligatory
Jeff Goldblum was really
shirtless.
Funny too.
Oh yeah, Jeff Goldblum, like, I think he just shows up in himself on set.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking through the movie. I was like, is he even acting? He just looks like he's being Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, and really well directed too. I mean, like, you have some big epic shots, and then a lot of editing to where it really makes the comedic aspects of the film pay off. That comedic timing.
Right.
Closing thoughts. I think we've said enough without spoiling anything. Go ahead and score it, yeah.
Let's go it. Let's see. I'm going to say this is a 5 out of 5 for me. This is a great movie. It is my favorite true comic book movie of the year. Logan, I put that outside, but between, like, Guardians and Wonder Woman and Spider-Man and all those, this is the best I've seen all year. Go check it out. It is awesome,
Mm-hmm.
and you will love it. I guarantee it.
Yeah, Logan was the best comic book movie for me of the year for dramatic reasons, for something more grounded, realistic.
Yep.
This is the best on the opposite side of things, where you get a little bit of that, that heart. Of course, every good movie has that.
Yeah.
But then it's like you just threw a bunch of colorful paint on a canvas and just it's beautiful to watch.
Absolutely.
And just the direction. I can't speak highly enough of Taika Waititi, and I know he's done like What We Do in the Shadows, some other like smaller movies, but this guy's just got an eye for comedy, and what more can you say about the direction Marvel's going in so far?
They own it.
So good.
They
owning it for sure. So I'm also gonna give it a 5 out of 5.
5 coins out of coins.
5 coins. We need we only have 2 coins. We need 3 more coins. Did you out there see this movie tonight? Are you going to?
Mail us 3 coins so we can give us 5.
Yes. I'll post my address on this video when I'm editing later. Just send us your coins, and actually we could have gotten some other freebies, but we're
honest.
We're honest people.
Honest people trying to make a living.
Just trying to make an average living at your local grocery store. So. Oh no, I'm sad again.